looking good, my guy.
At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Jalen Smith is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ramirez in at the 2 spot. And for Orlando, on the wings, it's Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Anthony in at the 1. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now White turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Fires from the wing. LaVine can't hit. Here's Banchero. Pass to Anthony. And here's Banchero. Craig comes with a double. Three-pointer, Anthony. Smith with the rebound. And LaVine has got the ball here for the Bulls. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Now here's Wagner over LaVine. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
A nice shot by Ramirez.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Now the Magic with it. It's a 5-point game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He's been working with his assistant coaches trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Banchero. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell-Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Ramirez. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, gets the three to fall. Ramirez has got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yet only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Pass to Ramirez. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Stolen by Carter. Wagner with it. Guarded by Smith. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago leading. White, the pass to Craig. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
And so here is Orlando following the bucket by the Bulls. Anthony outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Levine against Wagner. Clock at 6. Banchero the screen. Fires the 3. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Ramirez. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. 7 points in the game.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Magic trail by 6. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Craig. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Anthony. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Banchero. Carter with it. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Chicago leading by 6. Out left to the wing. There's Ramirez. No good on the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And stolen by Anthony. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Pass to Ramirez. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Anthony. Kept alive. That one's good. This game is all even. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Lofton's checked in for Craig. Anthony's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Now here's White. No points so far. Here's Levine for 3. Sinks the tray.
Levine, 3.
And here's Anthony. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's a screen by Anthony. Jacks up a three, and that's good. Kentavious Caldwell Pope for three. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Ramirez. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Ramirez. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Shot is good by Levine.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Anthony. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. Caldwell Pope for three. Smith with the rebound. Levine against Wagner. Here's Ramirez. No good with the triple.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Levine. Coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too. And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Magic trail by 5. Wagner with it. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Levine. Here's Wagner. He can't get it to go. Wagner's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Takes the three. Anthony grabs the board.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Wagner. Fires the three. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 7 points.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Anthony against White. Here's Ramirez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
That one drops for them.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Takes a three. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Offensive rebound for 3, Smith. Another 3 for Chicago.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ramirez. Misses the three. Magic trail by 10. Isaac outside. Now Anthony. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Drops in the three. 13 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
White, the pass to Ramirez. Picked by Smith. Here's Ramirez. He's got 14. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Kicks it out to Isaac. The three. Chicago with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Now here's Wagner. He has 7. "11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Carter, a screen on Levine. Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 10.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. For those of you just tuning in, getting ready for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Black. Here's Anthony. He's got 6. Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. Kentavious Caldwell Pope out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Wagner. An easy 2 on the layup. 16 points for him.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Craig passes to Ramirez. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Chicago with a board. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Chicago leading. From downtown, a nice shot by Ramirez.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now here's Anthony, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Anthony. He's got 6. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Magic trail by 7. Pass to Anthony. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Up top, Carter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting just around 41% in the second. There's Ramirez. Off the mark there with a 3. And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
Well, Orlando shooting at a respectable 49%.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Anthony. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From the line, yes, it's good. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Isaac. Right side, Carter. Now here's Wagner. The 3-ball. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .116 left to play in the second quarter. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
6 on the shot clock. That one's good for 2. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Here's Ramirez. Levine passes to White. Here's Ramirez for 3. Nails it from 3. Ramirez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wagner. Sinks that one from the post.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Ramirez. 23 points in the game. Here's the 3. The rebound by Carter. Wagner with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic, what a close game this has been.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Jalen Smith, Zach LaVine out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Coby White, and it's Ramirez in at the shooting guard position.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From the arc. Drains the triple. Ramirez has got 26.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And the Magic shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Now Anthony. Banchero surveys. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
White, the pass to Ramirez. Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep. And the Bulls get it back. Outside LaVine. Craig with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 6 here in the quarter.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Banchero with a screen on White. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by LaVine. LaVine's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Smith taking full advantage of his length and athleticism there. Love to see that.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. White against Anthony. Wagner outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
White for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Magic trail by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Banchero. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, #1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around for.
White, the pass to Ramirez. 4-3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Wagner. Banchero the screen. Launches it. Orlando again missing. Bulls leading by 7. Ramirez. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Wagner. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Wagner's got 23 points.
Franz Wagner, a rising young star. Again, having a major impact.
And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You look at Milwaukee. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Ramirez. He has 29 now. Pass to White. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And here's Carter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Anthony. He's guarded by White. Anthony misses. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Ramirez. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. There's a screen. Here's Anthony. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 5 rebounds tonight. Levine passes to Ramirez. Picked by Smith. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Ramirez. Ramirez has got 32 points.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Wagner outside. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Wagner. Chalk up 2 there. Wagner's got 25 points.
Caldwell Pope really solid at passing the ball, and passes like that prove it.
Here's White. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Banchero against Craig. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, he's a former 1-1 back in 2022. The league better watch out. Paolo Banchero is coming.
And he's coming with 4.
Making a switch here.
We're doing all right. We'll get him.
Wagner outside. Isaac outside. Back to Wagner to tie it up. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Anthony is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Banchero in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Levine. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one. White, the pass to Ramirez. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ramirez has got 34.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. 3-pointer, Anthony. Chicago with a rebound. Craig's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ramirez, defended by Wagner. from 8 feet. Out to Craig. Pass to White. Craig with a screen on Anthony. 6 to shoot. White, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wagner on the wing. This one to 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Craig. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Will it go? The big man, Banchero from deep.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Bulls leading by 6. Outside Craig. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Ramirez, the pass to Levine. The 3 from Craig. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Craig's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Anthony. Banchero the screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Anthony misses.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Ramirez. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Banchero. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ramirez, the pass to Craig. There's the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he's good on the first of 3. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Magic trail by 11. Now here's Banchero. Smith with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Misses in close. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Ramirez. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Ramirez has got 16 in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And here's White. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Ramirez. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Ramirez has got 41.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And this win will give them a decisive lead in the season series. They won the first two with only one more to go, and they've got the right formula against Orlando.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Houdini.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's Wagner missing. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ramirez from behind the arc. Anthony grabs the board. That's tipped. Wagner right side. And so Chicago takes the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Great win tonight, MP.
It's going in. Bring a sweat out here. Okay. Let's go.
I see you doing work.
You got it. Come on, man.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here. going.
Come on, MP. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Look out there, MP.
Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
About to tear the roof off.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
interrupt play or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans playing in our hardball and giveaway day. Come to the game with your family and get a free basketball bobblehead. If you're still looking for tickets at any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope you see you out there next home game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please...
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Josh Giddey.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, Zach LaVine is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's White, and it's Smith, and it's Ramirez in a 2-guard. And this is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round. Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Holiday sets the pick for White. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound collected by LaVine. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Bulls. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Ramirez.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Porzingis can't hit. Chicago is gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. White looking around. Smith with a screen on Holiday. White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
White, yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Ramirez. Following the basket by Derek White.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Tatum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got 6 points.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Smith with a screen on Howard. And it's White missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And here's White, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Smith with a screen on White. And he knocks it down. Good looking through there from Ramirez. 8 points for him.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Tatum. He had 25 points last game. That's to Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play. And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Take a look at the Bulls. They've been perfect so far in the NBA Cup, a 3-0 record.
And I have a feeling their NBA Cup run is just getting started. They look totally locked in. This is a team I would not want to face in the knockout rounds.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Boston. Remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at 2-1.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far, and I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
Now here's White. He has 5. Six to shoot. They get the rebound. Porzingis comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's White missing. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Over to the left wing. And stolen by White. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's White, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's White after the made shot from Ramirez.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit it.
Bulls trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Boston grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Levine's shot is off. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Holiday on the money from 12 feet away.
This is Holiday's bread and butter, a knockdown threat from the midi.
White the pass to Ramirez. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Bulls making a switch here. Lofton's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good. Ramirez.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
White with it. He's got 10. Pass to Pritchard. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Smith. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
White the pass to Ramirez. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 3. From past the arc. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Ramirez passes to White. And the Bulls, another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside, White. Tatum kicks to Brown. It's the three-point bomb. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, White. There's the screen. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Kobe White. Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. They've got Josh Giddey. Levine is out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Ramirez. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Giddey the pass to Ramirez. No good on the triple.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. White against Holiday. Giddey with the screen on Holiday. White the pass to Ramirez. For the 3. Second shot opportunity. Giddey gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this young guard, Giddey, doesn't quit on the glass. Phenomenal awareness and positioning right there.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Holiday against White. Here's Ramirez. He's got 18. And again, no good by Chicago.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
Craig with a screen on White. And a miss there, and the triple from Ramirez.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Horford, no luck. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Ramirez. Here's the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Now look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
The Bulls shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lost some of that physical edge here.
The Bulls have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Holiday sets the pick for White. Fires for 3. Levine with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Ramirez. Buries it from 3-point range. Ramirez has got 24.
And even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Horford finds White. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. White's got 15 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Lets it go from deep. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ramirez.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer, Horford. And it's White with the rebound. The Bulls shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. 15th foul.
The Bulls have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And Love himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Ramirez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ramirez has got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Boston now. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. White. That 3 off the mark. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Porzingis against White. Here's Ramirez. He has 31. 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break. So, guys, what are your keys for the second half of a close one like this?
Rebound, passing, shooting. I think those will be important.
I agree with Shaq. Whoever plays a better game of basketball, they're going to win.
Screen and use hop, step, cancel to get around it. Gets you open every time.
Rebounding, passing, shooting. Whoever plays better, wow, you guys are earning every dollar. And as we review this first half for the Celtics, still anybody's game.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Launches a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. White against White. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A., as always. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
A big guy with handles. Tatum ain't built like the rest. He's just built differently.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. White the pass to Craig. Here's Ramirez. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And White kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Outside, Levine. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. No good. Celtics trail by 5. And Brown throws it down.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. White the pass to Levine. Here's Ramirez. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. White finds Smith. Over Porzingis. And it's Smith missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
It's stolen. Down low, got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And it's Tatum completing the break.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Bulls have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the wing right side. Here's Ramirez. He's got 34. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Craig's got 5 points so far. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Brown wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter. The Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Ramirez can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Mr. Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And Ramirez pulls it down. Chicago trailing. The 3 ball. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Hey, Greg, Coby White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. White inside, guarded by Holiday. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from White. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Tatum kicks to Horford. The 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Ramirez. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Chicago is on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Smith with a screen on Brown. Ramirez passes to Giddey for the lead. A 3-pointer is right on target. Giddey's got 5 now.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Brown outside. And finished off by Brown. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Giddey the pass to Ramirez. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Ramirez. Pass to Smith. Here's Ramirez. He's covered by Brown. Ramirez can't get it to go.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Horton Tucker comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Ramirez. The Celtics also changing it up. Tillman, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. And they get it. And Boston with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball finds Giddey. Good, nice job down low. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Brown. Misses the three.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now, Horton Tucker. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. White against Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Ball from long range. Tillman grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Smith outside. Pass to Giddey. Over Brown. Giddey no good. The Celtics on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. The shot by Holiday no good. Bulls trail by 9. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside White. Smith sets the pick for White. It's good from long range. White's got 15.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
1:32 left in the third. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Tillman passes to Horford. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter. Ball to pass to Horton Tucker. And White kicks to Ball. Smith sets the pick for Ball. Rebound Boston. Tillman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Ramirez comes in for Ball.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Top of the key, Holiday. Outside Tatum. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Tatum's got 15 points in just the second half. We've got White. Josh Giddey is out there with LaVine. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Ramirez in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's White. Shot clock at 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
And here is Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum dishes to Holiday. From deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's White. Three-pointer. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Ramirez passes to LaVine. And then LaVine with the chair.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Celtics leading by 6. Tatum with it. Over Levine. Tatum's shot is off. Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Giddey the pass to Ramirez. Giddey kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the middle. Stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And he drives in. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
On the free throw, no good.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
That free throw good from Brown. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
And Brown drops them both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Pass to Craig. Levine kicks to Craig. Here's Ramirez. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 9. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Ramirez. His 3-pointers off the